Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, day 3, week 4 of distance learning, and this is the reading portion. The first thing I need for you to do is to look, read, and read again the vocabulary sheet, and this is Sigmund's sign. Sigmund was a sign maker. He always had an endless list of jobs to do. Every shop, every building, and every house in the town had one of Sigmund's signs. So we are going to go through the vocab words for this week. And you're going to like this little story, Sigmund's sign, and please read it twice. So that's our vocab sheet. So now we're going to go over the vocab words. Townspeople. As I stated earlier, those are the boys, girls, adults that live in a town. Children, I suppose you could think of pets. It's kind of silly though, isn't it? Townspeople, the people that live in a town. So I live in the country. I am not a town person. No. So if you live in the country, you are not a town person. We're country people, aren't we? But if you live in the town of Plainview, Elgin, Millville, Rochester, Hammond, then you're the townsperson for that town. Okay? The next vocab word is idea. Idea. And you know what an idea, boys and girls? It's a thought. An idea is a thought. And I like it. He's really thinking. That's cool. Idea. The next one is important. Oh, this reminds me of my desk. I agree. This looks like my desk. Lots of notes, lots of stuff going on. These are all important words. Important. Important. And you've been so good about getting notes home from school when I say this is really important. You need to show this to your family. You guys were very good about it. What's one important thing I need from you now is your homework. And you've really been rocking that out. So thank you. Your homework is important. Our next vocab word is afternoon. So that's after the 12 o'clock whistle. And then probably like 5, 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Here's a real definite time that afternoon, but remember it's morning, afternoon, and evening. So in some families use the term differently, but afternoon, it's just like it sounds, afternoon, after 12 o'clock noon, after the 12 o'clock whistle. Afternoon. Sign maker. Sign maker. Can be a boy or a girl, and of course people use computers and printers and 3D printers, everything to make signs. Sign maker. Person that makes signs. Oh, in our story, Frida. Yeah, she was quite the sign maker, wasn't she? Blame. Blame. It's when you accuse or say that someone else has done something. Blame. Blame. That's not a good word, is it? That's kind of a thumbs down word. Blame. Blame. She's definitely pointing, isn't it? That's quite rude. All right, I'm going to use the words and sentences because I need for you to write these words and sentences. My first word is sign maker. The sign maker made a sign for the high school. That's my sentence using the word sign maker. Townspeople. The townspeople all gathered around the flag in the park. The townspeople all gathered around the flag in the park. Next one is afternoon. We have reading in the afternoon. That's true, isn't it? We have reading in the afternoon. Next one is blame. I don't blame you. I dropped the pizza. It's not your fault. I don't blame you. I dropped the pizza. So that was blame. And my next sentence. Mrs. Christensen sent an important note home. Ooh, I did that a lot, didn't I? And now you're going to send me important pictures when you get your homework done, don't you? Yeah, you do. Next one's a question. Idea. Do you think it's a good idea to eat ice cream with a fork? Yeah, I need an answer because it's a question. Do you think it's a good idea to eat ice cream with a fork? Maybe it's something you can do while we're at home, staying safe. So those are our vocab words for the story, Sign Maker's Assistant, and it's day 3. So be creative, second graders, and try to use adjectives. Describe. The silly sign maker made a sign for the high school. We have reading in the afternoon at PEM Elementary, PK through 3. See how those details make it a little bit more interesting? I don't blame you. I dropped the pepperoni pizza. Yeah, and you know why I said pepperoni. Oh, that's my favorite kind of pizza. Do you think it's a good idea to eat ice cream with a fork and a knife? Whoa, that's getting crazier. I better stop. All right, second graders, have fun.